Hey, good morning, everybody. Don't have to watch this if you don't want to. It is mid-morning, and I am in the Lego room testing out a new camera, this new camera, and it might allow me to do close-ups. It looks like it's got some auto zoom on it. It also looks like it may be a little wacky auto zoom. It may get us a little excited, so this is a cheap webcam. It is my last cheap webcam, and I'm just going to get the Logitech if this doesn't work. So if anybody's joining me out there, I'm going to send a text to a bud or two and see if they will watch. No one's watching right now. Got two viewers. If your eye's on, pop in the live chat and let me know that you're there. Hey, there's my son. Hey, what's up, kiddo? How's it looking? We'll do a camera 1, camera 2 kind of test. So at least the internet is awake in our house, right? So we're going to test with the obligatory orange spaceman. Brickzar, hey man, how are you doing? It's good to see you. At least now it's not just Kennesaw, but it's also all of Northwest Georgia that's awake. Yeah, there's a little more color. Here we go. Close-up time. Look. Be in fear, internet. I have the ability to do close-ups on live streams. Now, that doesn't mean anything gross. Man, that takes a long time to go back to normal. Is that right? So how does that look? It's good to see you, Brickzar. Brickborough, glad you're here. So does that work within normals? They say that takes a second to zoom like that. It's not bad. But then going back to my face takes a little bit. So that's not bad. So really, can you? Let me turn this music off and see if you can hear the stutter. I think I've got the right audio going here too. Jake, does my audio sound normal? I have some video game weirdo music. I'll turn that off. All right. Let me just make sure my audio. I'm gonna compare the two cameras here in a second. Mic. Let's see what mic we're using audio. No. Interesting. This mic. That's the mic I want. I think it was using the camera mic. Is that mic? How is that? Is that better to anybody listening? I think it was using the mic that's actually up here in the camera, which I don't want to use. Is that better there, Jake or Brickzar? Yeah, if I can hear the shutter in that thing, then that is a big no. I'm not using it. So, all right, so I'm zooming now. And that's actually decent zoom, although it's a little wobbly, right? And then going back to me, not bad. Not bad for $40 on Amazon Prime Day. So if this works temporarily, then I can have a 2-camera setup. That's kind of cool. So 4 people watching this video. I might as well just make some time out of it. Oh, there's the dog. So I'm building a bounty hunter ship to be contemporary with the Mandalorian. So let's see how that looks on camera. Zoom's pretty good. That actually works really well. Sorta. I'll get it up in that zone. That's cool. So yeah, so I'm working on this. All right, Director Jake is telling me that yes, I will turn the light off in the back. I need professional lighting. I'm gonna leave that light on just to give me something. Yeah, it jumps back and forth a lot. It zooms. It's kind of active and moving back and forth. Is that annoying or is that okay? I don't know what the norm is. Tell me. Hello, Bo. I would show you Bo, but yeah, I've got lights back here to shine up and on me. That's not bad though. It's not a bad picture. I need to work on some lighting. Man, if I move it's pretty active in zooming and stuff. Maybe a little too, but I mean, at least I can do close-ups. That could be a definite desk camera if we ever have to. That's not bad. Not bad at all. All right, here we go. Sent a text here. I live stream my kiddo. He has already done his work, so he's waiting for his next class. I have not showered. I have this flock of seagulls hair going. That's kind of nice. Does this camera manually focus on the stream? It has no manual, I do not believe. So it is all automatic. But let me compare to my other camera. The camera I have been using, go to it. Camera and mic was this camera. This is the camera I've been using. It's much more wide angle, obviously. But I cannot do any zooming, I don't believe. Now watch it try to start now that I'm. See, it's kind of fuzzy till about right here. It's kind of clean. So that's my wide angle. And let's go to, you know, at StreamYard, you could make camera switching really easy and it would be great. All right. That's old camera. Go back to new camera. This is new camera. It is closer on me, obviously. But it definitely makes these shots close up a lot crisper. It gets a little motion sickness on the zoom. Then going back to me, I think I like it. Louis 2x4. I don't know you, but hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. It's great. Camera 1, camera 2. Camera 1, camera 2. Yeah, it would be nice if StreamYard, I mean, they've got room to make some little simple controls here. Yeah, that's got a lot more color, a lot more saturated. I like it. I'm not sure it's as HD as the other one. I don't like the super wide pan that shows everything. That means I have to clean more. If I can keep this little angle semi-clean and let the rest of the room be a disaster, then I'm okay with that. All right. So anyway, you can see, let's see how it looks on close-ups on interiors. Does okay with that. I need some. That's not bad. Yeah, you could be right. Let me turn that off. Turn that light off. It's amazing how much light I think needs to be generated and what these couple of lights here generates. So let's see, does that steady it a little bit or make it worse? So I'm highlighted here and we can go close-ups. Close-ups work well. Can you see the logos? Hey, you know what? No? You can't see the logos as well. It doesn't get that, but that makes that look like a fake plate, doesn't it? It is not a fake plate. I swear it's not a fake plate. But well, that's not bad. It is slow to snap back, I think, to the autofocus thing here, but I don't mind it. Do you mind it? I am not using fake plates. But on that light gray, you can't see, you can barely see the logo there. You can see it so well on the dark gray. That is not a fake plate. All right. Oh, I'm getting that reflection. I wonder where it's coming from. Is that the camera itself shooting that light up there? Interesting. So, yeah, the back of the room clears up really well. It's nice and tight. All right, this is a $40 camera I got on. And how's the bald spot? Does the bald spot come through? Yeah, very nice, very nice. Need to talk to my barber about that. All right, so I'm gonna let this run for a minute. Let's see if a couple of my other friends will pop on here and give me an opinion. But I appreciate. Hey, there's Bricksmith. How you doing, man? Look, Bricksmith, I can do things. I can do these things. Look, whoopah! Of course, it's not going to work when Bricksmith gets in the room. Oh, what the what? There it goes. Look. So this is like a no-name brand. See, that takes a while to unfocus. This a no-name brand. Gosh, I can't remember it now. I'll look it up. Let me get the dad view on the camera. The thing is, there's a Logitech that says it's going to ship soon. $69. The C920X, and its cost is $69, which is not much more than what this camera is, and it is the Logitech. So I wanted to test this to see if it's worth getting rid of, sending back to get the Logitech. But let's see, what was the name of this brand? Because this would actually be a pretty decent camera to point on the table, I think. Go to my orders. Bricksmith, don't go. I got something to show you here for you. Your orders. Yeah, so the brand name in this is Nano Shield, I think. It gets decent reviews. It was $40 on Prime Day. It's now $59 now. But hey, look here. Look here, Bricksmith. Bricksmith, look what I got in the mail. There it is. Got it in the mail today. Look there. Let's look at that fine quality of print right there. That's cool. Here, Jake. I got you. Got the shirt, man. I will wear it proudly today after we get moving on our day. Yeah. So Louis, you were asking, what am I building today? I'm building a custom bounty hunter ship, Mandalorian era ship right here. So I've got a lot of interest to put into this big blank area, but I like the position of the engines kind of pointed up like this and gives it some whooshability. So is the camera easy to use? I guess so. It sits right there. So that's all it does. That's all I know. That's about as much technology about cameras as I know is how does it work? It sits right there. So that's all I know. But it works really good. So yeah, working on this. I'm hoping maybe I can finish this today, but I don't want to. Man, the camera does show the dark spot. My flock of seagulls here today coming through. Anyway, so all right. Anyway, thank y'all for testing. I think I'm gonna let this go out. Just wanted to test this, see how it is. I will. I know I should say it looks a little Star Trek. Yes, it's got the little Star Trek kind of feel with the pointed up things like that, right? So, all right. If you want to be honest, engine truth, there's the idea of the hammerhead that I like very much. Ramp like Slave One going to go under here. Ugh, this doesn't focus the way I want it when I want it. That's not bad though. So there'll be a ramp there, a little Star Trek reference and things. So just trying to make a different ship. I don't build Star Wars very well. I have to remind myself to not put right, left, port, starboard lights on it because they don't. Thank you, Brick Burrow. That's awesome. Thank you. But I've left myself a whole big like Montana of something to do here. So there'll be some gun pods on it and everything. I think it's got living quarters, going to be inside, very small, minimalist living quarters for my bounty hunter. The story. Ugh. Okay, so does that zoom? Does that zoom annoy you when I do that? And it takes. Let's do this. Here we go. And 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 seconds to get back into zoom. Is that normal for you guys, especially you guys who use Logitech, or is it pretty crud? I'll probably keep it as for desk use. I think if it gets in one position, it'll be good. If I ever upgrade, it doesn't zoom. It fuzz zooms. That's right. The fuzz zoom, which would be a zoom with complaining and laziness. That would be a fuzz zoom right there. So is that let's try that. Let me get focus on my hand. Here's focus. All right, here we go. Back to me. 1, 2. Well, that was pretty quick. It's not bad. Okay. It would get annoying to me, but with multiple live streams, it may not be super annoying. So anyway, the color scheme on this ship will be light gray, dark gray, which is normal for spaceships. And then I'm going to use this orangey yellow and olive green as the colors on this, which is kind of Boba Fett action figure colored. And I actually like Boba Fett action figure color. And I'm going to throw some dark red on it just for my friend Brick Smith, who requested it. What is that build? I am building a Mandalorian contemporary bounty hunter ship. I don't know if it'll be a Mandalorian. I doubt it will be. My thought is this is a bounty hunter hunting down Imperials after the fall of the Empire in Return of the Jedi. So, yeah, I love olive green too, and it's a color that I did not get enough of. My son got all the Chima, but we didn't keep all. Well, we kept a lot of the Chima, but when it comes to getting color parts like from Chima sets, you get a bunch of gray or brown Technic, and then they just put a couple of color pieces on the outside to give you, yes, a bounty hunter transport ship. Yes, that's correct. I need to come up with like a funny name for it, like the Bantha Toe or something like that, or the Wampa Palm, or I don't know. I need to come up with a pretty funny name that sounds tough, but then when you think about it, it's pretty stupid. So anyway, probably we'll have these engines here. These are the mains, but I'm going to engage some sort of red light dot kind of hyperspace engine going on here as well. Hey, Richard Seamus, how are you, man? This is just a camera test to test out this new camera. I could have used it last night, but I didn't want to mess with it and mess up everything. So, but I like it. I got it and then tested it and something wasn't right. And then I started reading the reviews and a lot of complaints about it. So I was worried, but it's not bad. It'll be okay. How you doing, man? It's good morning to you. I'm having a little coffee with a shot of chai tea stuff in it. So this will be cup number 3. Don't tell my cardiologist. I'm having cup number 3 this morning. The Fallen Wampa. That's pretty funny. We could call it Luke's wrist or something. I don't know. The Jedi hand. The Fallen Wampa. That's pretty fun. So, well, some more folks coming in. Okay, I think I'm going to kill this right now. I have nothing to talk about. I'm terrible at small talk. So I appreciate y'all joining me. Let's see. Last test here. That's pretty close. That's 4 inches from the camera, I would say. And then back to this. That focus is pretty good. So, all right, cool. Your secret is safe with me. Shh. All right. Oh, hey, let me show you, since I can zoom in, a technique. I'm pretty sure it's not mine, but I'll share it with y'all before I log off. So if you take these brackets here,
I need to get me a display. All right, so you got up brackets here on a plate, and that leaves a half of a plate gap. So then I took up plates as well on this side. Okay. And I put a 2x2 with the dot in the middle, 2x2 snot, and then put the round with a hole in it on top of that dot. Does that make sense? Okay. And then I can snap those together. And I've got snot on the side and I got studs on the sides and anti-studs here. I don't think that would be a new technique. However, if it is, feel free to use it. I used it in these engines here at this point where these come together under here. That's what's holding that together, and this is held together up here. So it was a new technique that I just kind of messed around and put together. And I know you can maybe do that more simply, but there you go. Use that. You could call it, if it's a new technique, please name it the Fazumberger after me, you know. So anyway, try that out if you want to. It's a pretty neat little technique. I don't know if it's been used before. It probably has. Dude, I can do close-ups. Look at there. Ha! That's awesome. Okay, I'm out. Hope y'all have a great day. See ya.